Thank you, John.
You're my favorite guy.
The next speaker will be Pennsylvania State Representative of the 70th District, Matt Bradfrod.
Thank you, Rich. It's always great to go after John Meyerson. I'm obviously a state legislator in central Montgomery County, and a lot of us spend a lot of time as elected officials talking about the middle class, and talking about good wages, and talking about the need for health care for our citizens and respectable retirement. And that all seems very academic sometimes, but where the rubber hits the road is in fights like this. And again, it's easy to pass this by as just another business versus labor fight. And what does that really mean to us? Whether you're a union member, a non-union member, it means that the wages and the salaries of the folks that are fighting for all of us, they're not just fighting for their members, they're fighting for all people who need a good job, who need a good wage, who want to be able to afford to send their kids to college, who want good health care and benefits for their kids. We talk about these things as politicians all the time. But when we don't stand with labor in actions like this, where we don't say that these are our friends because they're fighting for all of us, they're fighting for a middle class, a decent middle class that can sustain families, that sustains our communities, that's why I'm proud to stand with these workers who are making that fight, not just for themselves, but for all workers, for those of us who want to see a middle class grow. We talk about income stagnation, but we need to talk about these fights here today. We need to talk about workers who are putting it on the line and saying, we need to do better. Corporations are doing well in America. We want them to do well, but we need our workers to share in that. We all need to be part of that wealth and success. For too long, it's become unpopular to talk about workers and the needs of our workers. And that conversation, by talking about income stagnation and talking about the need to grow our middle class, well, it needs to become popular again. In fact, it's vital that we have that conversation and we begin that fight. So I want you to know that a lot of us stand with you and believe in the cause of workers and believe in the rights of the middle class to grow and prosper and to provide for their children. So I want to thank you for what you're doing today. I know that we wish that this would resolve itself quickly and amicably and for the good of all involved. But we need to stand up for workers, and I'm proud to stand with you here today. So thank you so much, and thank you.